Hello everybody and welcome back to Undertale. Now this is the thing, as soon as I load it up, Flowey goes and speaks this. How? Hi. Seems as if everyone is perfectly happy. Monsters have returned to the surface. Peace and prosperity will rule across the land. Take a deep breath. There's nothing left to worry about. Well, there is one thing. One last threat. One being with the power to erase everything. Everything everyone's worked so hard for. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? That's right. I'm talking about you. You still have the power to reset everything. Toriel, Sans, Asgore, Alphys, Papyrus, and Undyne. If you so choose, everyone will be ripped from this time and sent back before all of this happened. Nobody will remember anything. Except for one person. You'll be able to do whatever you want. That power, I know that power. That's the power you were fighting to stop, wasn't it? The power the power that the power that I wanted to use. But now the idea of resetting everything, I don't think I could do it all again. Not after that. So please, just let him go. Let Frisk be happy. Let Frisk live their life. I'm sorry, Flowery, I gotta do it. But if I can't change your mind, if you do end up erasing everything, you have to erase my memories too. I'm sorry. You probably heard this 100 times already, haven't you? No, this is the first time. Well, that's all. See you later, Carl. I feel so... I really hate this. Because I don't want to do this. But... it is the final run. A true reset. Oh boy, I'm gonna hate this. It's not even the music. Yes. Oh boy. Things about to get very, very wrong. So if any of you guys ever played Undertale, you know the genocide run. You know it is not good. It is bad. It is very bad. It is... Howdy, I'm Flowey, Flower the Flower. You're new to the underground, aren't you? Golly, you must be so confused. Someone ought to teach you how things work around you. Guess little old me will have to do. Ready? Here we go. See that heart? That is your soul, the very culmination of your being. Your soul starts off weak, but can go strong if you gain lots of love. What's LV stand for? Why, love, of course. You want some love, don't you? Don't worry, I'll share some with you. Down here, love is shared through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around and get as many as you can. Hey buddy, you missed them. Let's try again, okay? Is this a joke? Are you brain dead? Run into the bullets. Friendliness pellets. You know what's going on here, don't you? You just wanted to see me suffer. Die. I hate this. I really do. What a terrible creature. Torturing such a poor... I don't know about innocent, but innocent youth. Do not be afraid, my child. I am Toriel, caretaker of the ruins. I pass through this place every day to see if anyone has fallen down. You're the first human to come here in a long time. Come, I will guide you through the catacombs. This way. So I don't entirely remember how you're supposed to activate it. think it's just that you're supposed to kill everything, if I remember correctly. I'm gonna go take a quick look. Again, I'm gonna pause it. Alright, so I went ahead and researched it. Yeah, it pretty much is just, we're gonna be killing everything. And that's how we activate it. We just know all this. Alright. Well, because the whole problem's gonna be that I'm basically gonna be having to go ahead. What am I gonna have to do? I'm basically gonna have to just talk for the time. Because the whole issue is around that this is gonna be a good chunk of time just killing everything. Like, you have to do a actual genocide upon everything. Which isn't gonna be fun. You encounter the dummy, and we're gonna fight him. We hit him for 30, you earn nothing. The dummies are not for fighting, they're for talking. We do not want to hurt anyone, do we? Come on, come now. And then just that stuff. Basic idea. She won't let me, but we gotta attack Frogget. And we killed Frogget. We earned 10 XP and 20 gold. And our love was increased. Toriel didn't get a chance to step in. Yeah. So yeah, the basic idea is that we're gonna be killing everything. And if you guys have noted some of the stuff, so when the monster dies, they turn to dust. And so there's gonna be little points here and there where it's like, they're gonna be talking about how dusty you are. If you remember the pictures from last time, the dust, I don't know if it was to symbolize somebody had died in the room, or if it was just purely because they were old, but it's a lot of stuff's gonna be having a darker, darker meaning behind a good chunk of it. We're gonna actually be fighting Undyne. We're gonna be actually killing pretty much everyone. Which, again, saying that we just did the true pacifism run, which ended up causing everyone to be considered in an alright area. Well, we're gonna become the scum of the earth. Alright, we're gonna have fun with this. So, basically, I don't know how many monsters are actually in this area. But, like I said, I'm gonna have to actually drum up some stories. Crow. Oh, I don't like this. It's even its damage is less. 3 XP and 2 gold. Are you gonna tell me? I hate this. Because I don't know how many, like, actual creatures. I might have to look up. And hop. It just is so sad. It's like I said, we freed everyone. We went ahead and made sure everyone could leave. And now what we're doing is just trying to kill everything. Which is so sad. Yeah, even Whimsum, he doesn't want to fight. He just want to exist. Oh, this is so terrible. I guess the only thought is, again, to drum up a story. Okay, so what did I talk? I haven't talked about other games in a little bit in terms of the channel. I know I've talked about the Fallout New Vegas. I've talked about I think Fallout 4, right? Yeah, there's like probably 3 left in here. It was Fallout 4. Well, I know I've been playing through the Fallout 4 again, as well as trying to actually beat Terraria on the classic difficulty. Because there's multiple difficulties. There's the classic, the expert, and the master mode. I'm aware of how, like, hectic the master mode is. But the idea is I've never actually beaten the game. I've gone ahead and like beaten hard mode a couple times, but I've never defeated the Moon Lord. I'm not even doing it with mods or stuff like that. But also, like I said, I've been playing, it was Fallout again. Because the idea is that I'm wanting to do the railroad ending. Okay, let's see. Nope. Okay, no, there's definitely just one frog left. But the idea is that I'm gonna probably play through Fallout 4 and do the on the computer and go ahead and actually beat it with the railroad and the Brotherhood, which will be interesting. And then also with the Institute. Whoa, what? What did that thing say? Your love was increased. Where am I at? Okay, I might have to look up how many, like, room count. Because, again, this is gonna be, like, pretty detailed. So, let's see. Okay, so exhaust, becomes increasingly harder. They're scripted, they can spare any number of random. Oh, okay, so you actually, okay, so there's 20 kills in this area. Oh, that's interesting. We've taken care of probably only a couple. I know at the Whim Zone there was a couple. Okay, so again, there should be 20 in total. We've killed, I think maybe the dummy does count. So the dummy, the frogget, and I think there's been at least, I don't know, it'd be like, let's see, 32. The only problem is comes down to which ones are Whimsins. I know I've defeated like 5 Whimsin. And I've defeated, I think, about 6 or so Froggets, I want to say. But I'll have to see. But apparently, yeah, this is going to take a bit. Anyway, so the idea is that I've been playing through the Fallout 4 to go ahead and right now I'm going to do the railroad ending. And I'm thinking I'll do the railroad, then the Brotherhood, then the Institute, because I've already beaten the game on the Xbox with the Minutemen. So it's going to be interesting with all that stuff. Kind of going to be interesting, because this stuff is going to take... It's going to take up a good chunk of videos. Just trying to grind out stuff, so I'll definitely have to actually come with stories. Anyway, yeah, the basic idea was that I've been recently playing through it. I'm doing the railroad run, but I haven't actually met up with the railroad yet. Though, because the plan would be not to keep, or to go ahead and have 3 different, like, characters, I'm gonna just do one and have the split point be, just prior to picking who I build with. So I'm not no, it has to technically be because of the idea of having the Minutemen. Because if I don't have the Minutemen, because the whole problem with Fallout 4 in terms of its ending is that if you go ahead and try to actually beat the game, say with the railroad, You want to beat it with the railroad, but then you decide later on, hey, I want to beat it with the Minutemen. Unless you outright want to kill the Meow? Unless you want to outright kill the Minutemen or the railroad, you can't join them peacefully. You will have to actually kill them all. Unless you load back to a save just prior to picking who you build with. Which is so weird. It's like, why do you want us... Why can't I just, you know, have somebody build it with and then decide to peacefully go with? Why do you want me to just pick one side now? And of course, the Institute, they're always after, you know. Go find them. But, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to go ahead and save after this guy. And then we'll have to end off the video here. Thank you guys for tuning in and all that jazz. Like and subscribe and all that. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.